Hi guys, it's Lori with While We Still Can. Been a while. Well, we haven't been adventuring a heck of a lot this summer. We've been working on our little mobile home up in Wisconsin, getting the yard cleaned up and doing some landscaping and frankly running around looking for a new camper. We are looking to downsize. We have some goals in mind. We want to do the East Coast, the West Coast, because a lot of you have seen our map and you always comment how we haven't touched the West or the East Coast. So those are goals that we have. And we also would like to head to Alaska within the next couple of years by driving up there. So we need something smaller. So we are going to go from a 40-foot toy hauler to a 30-foot travel trailer and a motorcycle trailer that will be hauling behind the Bronco. Now, with the Bronco, it has a 4,500 pound tow rating. I believe that's what it is. So we bought an aluminum trailer. It's not enclosed. I don't like driving enclosed trailers around. I don't like dragging them. So I wanted something light. And yes, the motorcycles are going to get dirty as all get out. But we are always cleaning them anyway. It'll just be a little more complicated. And we're going to put a rock guard on the front end of the trailer. We've already bought the trailer. Sitting out in the yard. Rocky's buying the hardware for it so we can mount some more anchors to it and things. So I'll be pulling the motorcycles and Rocky's going to pull the travel trailer. Yes, we already know which travel trailer we're getting. We've been researching this for almost a year, I want to say. It's not a perfect solution because there isn't a perfect solution. So because this travel trailer is on the smaller side, it's only 30 feet, we'll be able to get into state parks now, which I'm very excited about because I really miss the state parks. And then we'll be lower profile so we can drive, once it's all open, the Blue Ridge Parkway and not worry about going through those tunnels. That'll work out much better if we decide to do that. We're going to live this winter in it and see how it goes. If it just is too small for us to live in for that kind of time, then we will find ourselves a park model and plunk that down in Georgia and then just use the travel trailer for buzzing around to rodeos and other campgrounds and exploring and those kinds of things. So it'll be a little more complicated to travel because we're both going to be hauling. Might be a little more difficult initially with the motorcycles to find like overflow parking so that I can get the motorcycle trailer in, those kinds of things. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. Other people have done it too. So that's the scoop right now. The new trailer is supposed to come offline August 12th. Originally, it was the 15th, and now it's been moved up a few days, which is wonderful news because we're leaving September 4th for Custer, South Dakota. And we'll be there for a little while, and then we will head to the Switch It Up huddle in Spearfish, which we are so excited we get to see all of our friends at the huddle because we haven't seen them in quite a while. There's a group that we talk to at least once a month that are wonderful, but we haven't seen Todd and Sheila since, when the heck did we see them last? Was it last year? I think it was last fall. But, and then after the huddle, we're heading down to Ouray, Colorado with Clay and Maria from Our Road Less Traveled. And I think while we're down in that area, we may end up seeing Jason and Jennifer from No Sticks, No Bricks, because I know Jason got a permit to do Angel's Landing. So I gave him a few hints and tips about doing Angel's Landing. And we'd kind of like to be there to support him. So we'll see if that works in with our travel plans, because the ultimate goal is by October 17th, I will be doing the Bronco Rodeo near Las Vegas. Rocky is not going to because they charge an arm and a leg for someone to just ride along. So for me, it's free because we bought the new Bronco and because it's quote unquote my vehicle. I'll be the one doing that. And you don't have to use your Bronco. You get to use theirs, which is kind of cool. We've been outfitting the Bronco, as you know, for our overlanding adventures. So all those things are relatively done. I think I have a couple of minor little things that I'm going to do to it yet. There's I installed a dash cam and I routed the wire up, over, down the pillar, through the glove box, and then down through the console and back into the middle console between the two seats. So for now, I'm just going to plug it in to the cigarette lighter that's in cigarette lighter outlet type thing for you younger people. There used to be cigarette lighters in every vehicle. And now that port is used to power things up. So I'm going to plug it in there. I feel way safer now that I have a dash cam in case some doof pulls out in front of Rocky or tries to do something in front of me. We'll have that on dash cam. So that's the scoop right now. After Vegas, we'll be working our way back to Georgia because we have another event with Todd and Sheila with Switch It Up in LJ. So I'm not sure when we will be back there. It might be earlier, it might be later, but we will be back for that, and that's at the end of October. And then after that, we don't really have much planned. I had a Disney trip planned, but I decided to pull out on that one because it just didn't work with our travel plans for when I had it scheduled. So needed more flexibility. So anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. We are doing well here. Jennifer and Max and I are going on an adventure up to Bayfield, Wisconsin. We're going to try to hit Ashland and then up into the UP and go to Little Sisters County Park, I think. We're going to try to do some rock hunting, and Max wants to go swimming in Lake Superior. So hope you're all doing well. I'm Lori with While We Still Can. Get out there and do it while you still can.